To get better results than them, you need to be better than them. And that's something that you already know, but you don't want to realize it because that's art. That means that you need to go out to get it, even though you don't feel like it. And everything becomes easier when you're really better than those people, because the reason why you're insecure about your skill right now is because, to be honest, you're probably shitty at it. Or not shitty, but you know you can do it, but you're not that confident about it. Because you know it's still difficult at times. And that there's nothing wrong with that, but the only way out of that situation is mastery. Working harder than them so that you can be better than them. And that's the real reason why 9 out of 10 times those creators have that crazy growth. Why? Because they work harder than the rest. And eventually that will just, you can never beat mastery. No matter what type of marketing skills or techniques or strategies they use, you can never beat mastery. Of course, mastery is stronger when it is combined with marketing, psychology, strategies, all that good stuff, right? But mastery by itself, you can't beat that, because things like marketing, psychology, all those things, good writing, only work when you actually master something. Because why do you want to attract people? If you don't master a skill, if you're not confident that you're able to help them, then why should you attract people? And that's why I say everything becomes easier when you actually master something. And I do think that there are some common misconceptions about mastery, in my opinion. Everybody has like the 10,000 hour rule. Yes, that's, in my opinion, it's still kind of true, but you only need to be better than them. So you might not even master it, but the average person, bro, they don't really work that hard. The average dudes that are playing basketball, playing football, they just, how often does a amateur club train? 3 times a week, maybe max, maybe 4. They only show up when it's training time with their club. If you train 7 times a week when they train 4 times a week, you will automatically be better than them after not even that long, maybe a time span of 6 months. It takes 6 months of obsession about a skill or a trade. It takes 6 months of obsession to be better than them in that skill, with that skill. So it's not necessarily that you need to, you still need to put the 10,000 hours in to be like on like a certain like God mode. I would say the 10,000 hours is God mode, but they're not aiming for that. They're aiming for mediocrity. They just show up when they feel like it, or when it's training time, when their coach say like, yo, do this exercise, shoot those trees. That's the only time when they show up. But you don't want to be mediocre. You want to be better than them. So you need to work harder than them. And that's not really that hard. Like I've said, 6 months of obsession about a skill will put you ahead of 90% of the people that are playing the thing that you play. And that's where real confidence comes into play, because in my short I also said, do you think that Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Messi, Ronaldo, whoever, like whatever master within his field, do you think that they lack the confidence that they are able to hit that ball that will win the game? No. Why? Because they work harder than the rest. They did it so much times that it's second nature. It's not even second nature, it's first nature. It's just in them. They can't help it. They will just do that. And you can do that too. Just by working harder than the rest. And that's really funny, because there's still like a huge misconception about success. And even I noticed it with myself. Like you're programmed to think that success and being rich and having a lot of money is something that is far away, that's only attainable for certain people that learned certain skills or were born within a rich family. A lot of people still think that that's the only way to get rich and successful, but that's not really true. It just requires mastery, working harder than the rest. And you can do that too. And you already know what you need to do. This is not even about me giving you some techniques. There's not really a technique or a strategy about it. You need to work harder than them. You don't feel like going, you still need to go. You don't have to go, but you want to be better than them, right? So you need to work harder than them. And that's really all it. It's really cliche, but that's the truth. And then you will see, once you actually have real examples of you being able to do those things, then you will have confidence about your skill. Then you will put yourself out there on the market and be like, yo, you want this build? I got you. You want to learn this? I got you. Why? Because you did it. You already done it. Now you're just helping him or her. And that's the real way how you become successful. As soon as you feel like, I got this, then it will feel good to put yourself out there, because you know you can do it and you will do it. And that's just it. This is hard but very simple. You just need to work harder than them and show up when they don't. I'm out.